Ever wondered what you would do if you encountered a bear in the wild? Well, there's a saying that goes around in the outdoor community: if it's black, fight back; if it's brown, lie down; if it's white, good night. Let's delve into the world of bears and why this expression holds true. First up, we have black bears. Black bears are the most common in North America. They can be found in a variety of habitats, from forests to swamps, and they're known for being quite adaptable. Black bears aren't the largest bears out there, but they can still weigh up to 600 pounds. That's quite a formidable opponent. But here's the thing about black bears. They're more likely to bluff than to attack. They're generally not looking for a fight. In fact, they're more likely to run away if they feel threatened. That's why the advice is to fight back if you encounter a black bear. It's not about winning a boxing match with a bear, but rather showing the bear that you're not an easy target. Remember, if it's black, fight back, but only as a last resort. Always try to avoid confrontation. Next, we have brown bears. These bears are larger and more aggressive than black bears. They can reach up to 9 feet in height when standing on their hind legs and weigh as much as 800 pounds. Their size and strength alone are enough to command respect. Brown bears are found across a wide range of habitats, from the icy expanses of Alaska to the dense forests of Europe and Asia. They're not just powerful, but also remarkably adaptable creatures. In terms of behavior, brown bears are typically more aggressive than their black counterparts. They're not naturally inclined to climb trees to escape threats, unlike black bears. Instead, brown bears prefer to stand their ground. This is why they can be more dangerous when encountered in the wild. So why does the saying go, if it's brown, lie down? It's because standing up to a brown bear may be perceived as a threat. Lying down can show the bear you're not a threat, potentially preventing an attack. However, this should only be a last resort if physical contact is made. The best course of action is always to avoid confrontation. Avoid making direct eye contact, which can be seen as a challenge, and slowly back away. Remember, lie down, but only if the bear is in defensive mode and physical contact is made. Always try to avoid confrontation. Finally, we have white bears, also known as polar bears. These bears are the largest and most dangerous. Towering over their counterparts, they can stand up to 11 feet tall and weigh as much as 1,600 pounds. As the lords of the Arctic, they've adapted to withstand the harsh conditions of their icy, desolate home. Their white coats provide camouflage in the snow, and their massive, webbed paws allow them to be excellent swimmers in the freezing waters. But it's not just their size and resilience that make them formidable. Their behavior is also a cause for concern. Unlike black and brown bears, polar bears are almost entirely carnivorous, with their diet primarily consisting of seals. Because food can be scarce in the Arctic, these bears have evolved to be aggressive hunters, even viewing humans as potential prey. And this brings us to the grim advice: if it's white, good night. The reality is, if you find yourself in a direct encounter with a polar bear, the odds are not in your favor. Their size, strength, and aggressive nature mean that escaping unscathed can be near impossible. This doesn't mean you should lose hope, but it does underline the importance of avoiding such encounters at all costs. Remember, if it's white, good night. Avoid encounters with polar bears at all costs. So there you have it. That's the meaning behind the expression, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. If it's white, good night. Each phrase is grounded in the unique behaviors of black, brown, and white bears. Black bears are often intimidated by aggression, while brown bears may view playing dead as non-threatening. White bears, being the most dangerous, seldom leave survivors. But remember, the best strategy is always to avoid bear encounters altogether. Stay safe out there, and remember, knowledge is your best defense against bear encounters.